Wowee. Cheapers.
Larry. I wish I had better eyesight, or pay attention more. That's on the side here in the Atlantic Ocean. Big old gnarly. Well, we meet again. Hope everybody enjoyed my last long video. It's too long. Let's see, what do I got here? I got some stuff I got the other day at the 2-bit store. This is now Thursday. This was a quarter. I'm not sure why I bought it. It's a fireplace tool, I'm assuming, but it's got, I don't know if I can maybe straighten them tines. I don't know. Why did I buy it? I guess because it's so old. I don't know. Yeah. A guy at the flea market asked me if this had any value, and I told him I think it's new because you can't see the ad on it, and he gave it to me. He said he paid 50 cents, and I'm going to wear it. Look at that. A reddish Nirvana shirt. Cool. And it's my size. I didn't try it on. That came from the flea market. This was a quarter. Bazinga! Yep. Well, this stuff was, it was 75. It's $1 a bag yesterday, but I only had like 3 things, so they gave me everything. I gave them $1. Anyway, they said 75. SpongeBob stickers, throw them in my dollar cart. And what was this? Uh-oh, a mug or something. What was it? Something dumb? Oh yeah, I took a quarter. I couldn't pass it up. Oh, one of these dealy-roos. 1886 coins. Can't think of the name of this. So, people aren't into a lot of that stuff anymore. Goodwill today. I was disappointed. I found a couple things. They had a big rack, and I saw the first rack had a bunch of DVDs, and I went through that. And the next rack had a bunch of books, and there was a whole bunch of goose pimples, goosebumps, and I was looking at the stuff, and I was trying to get down, and I try not to tear everything out and destroy everything to get to something, so I call it being Indiana Jones. Some lady come along, and she starts grabbing into the books, and so I'm kind of looking through these, take the ones I want, and I'd taken most of the Goosebumps out, and I was gonna, well, I check them for tattoos first of all, but then they're all 59 cents. The stickers they're using, I may or may not be able to get them off the books, and they're 59 cents each, so I'm gonna have that much in every book, plus I think they charge tax down there now. So, I don't know, this lady comes, and I had all these, and she started she took the one stack that I had laid off to the side that I already sorted, and she took and had the Goosebumps in there, and I said, well, I'm kind of looking through all these, and I said something about getting the Goosebumps, and I ended up just sticking them all back, and she just reefed right in there and grabbed them all and stuck them in her cart, so I don't know, maybe I made a mistake not getting them. I don't like the sale comps for a lot of Goosebumps, and half of them are okay, half of them I don't think much of, and I suppose if I wanted to go through and look for first prints, but I don't know, I just left them. She wants to deal with them, but I kind of been leaving a lot of stuff anyway, because I don't mind leaving it, so, like, you know, people that have children, she said she wanted them for her niece. And I said, well, that's funny, because I'm looking for my nephew or something. Or I said, I'm looking for my nephew. And I think she said she's looking, her niece just always tells me to get stuff. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably a likely story, just like my nephew. Even though I do have a lot of relatives, and I do look for things. But, and I said, well, it's actually my great-nephew. It's my nephew's kid. And she goes, well, it's probably my granddaughter. I'm like, something weird going on there. But I put all the books back, and she snagged them all up. So hopefully she gets a good deal. I don't know. I looked at it like every 2 books I'm gonna have over $1. And the last time I looked at comps, I mean, if I saved up enough and made a huge thing, yeah, they'd sell alright. But it's not like I don't see Goosebump books all the time. Anyway, who cares? I didn't get them. So I got this bank. It was there yesterday, and I started talking to my old filmmaking buddy Bob that happened to be in there. He says he goes every week, once a week. I said I'm in there every day practically, and it's the first time I'd seen him. I bought this bank because I was going to get it yesterday, but the lady got in line ahead of me with a huge cart full of crap, and I just said, heck with it, I put it back, and it was still there today. It's a bank, and I just couldn't get over how dumb it looks. And I guess, let's see if it works. Let's give it a penny here. How do you do it? I don't even know. I guess like that. Well, I guess if you do it hard enough. Well, I guess his belly grows as he eats coins. I'm not sure where they come out at. Oh, not there. So, I don't know how you open them. I don't know if you have to, like, open his mouth and dump them out. Or, oh, I think you unscrew his feet. I don't know. I thought it was neat and he looked stupid. Okay. This was in the case, $2.99, or in the rack. It's an Imperial Glass Swan. I'm not sure how much value they have. There's knockoffs that look like them. This little cat was $2.99, which the sticker's already gone, but I have a feeling they might have ripped that off when they tried to put theirs on. But and then I got this. This was a Lefton, of course, 1990. I didn't see too many of these musical cats. I think I found one with a flute. This I wasn't going to get, because I see that it's got red paint on the face. The person, whoever painted it, messed it up. It does look like, even though it's sloppy, looks like the original paint job, because these could have pretty bad paint jobs. I mean, they were made in Japan and by people that probably would have made something else. But the sticker was tore because of a big, crappy Goodwill sticker. I told that girl today about that, too. I'm sick of them. I hate them stickers. I said sometimes they come off pretty good, but generally they can be a hassle. Those DVDs I got the other day, like, here we go, stuck. And stuck. And the last time I tried to get them, when they stuck like that off, they were not easy. Stuck. And then this one came off. And a couple of the other ones came off. But I think the other two were on there an extra day, and that's all it takes, or even half a day, and they just start to stick right to it. This little girl was $2.99 too. I think it's worth like $20. I'm not sure. I gotta check, make sure that red isn't too sloppy, because that may affect it. Then I got one game. I put some other stuff back. I thought about buying this. Is a Hello Kitty book set. It's not a game, sorry. It's a book set. 12 books inside the box. I know people have high price on this, but I think it sells for more like about $10 plus shipping. But it's 2007. It was how much was it? Let's see if I can get this sticker off. Oh, 59 cents, because it's a kid's book. Isn't that funny that they would price that, even though it's 12 books? That's 59 cents. Because they've been jacking all their DVD sets, unless they appear to be like a single box, then they don't do nothing. Sometimes they'll put a $1.99 on, but a box set now, and most of them ain't worth it, or at least like $6.99, and they had a couple of them. I got excited. I saw I think it was 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp, or one of those other shows, but it was one of them, and I thought it maybe have some value, but at $6.99 there was nothing left to it. I got one of the books out of the rack, and it was this unfortunate event, series of unfortunate events story, The Slippery Slope. Another sticker. This is what I had to deal with on every one of them Goosebump books, and I don't know. I suppose I can get them off by practice. What was disappointing is when I dug down under the book, what do I see? I didn't even have to dig. I saw them through the side of the cart. Phantasm 1 and 2. They're pretty beat. They may not even play good. I don't know. I didn't see any mold on them. Nice big ass sticker I gotta take off. Did I say? Well, I went up when I went to pay. I asked. I said, I saw a couple videos, and do you have some? Well, they decide they're not putting them out anymore because people don't buy them. Well, I have news for them. They'll buy these. If they would stop putting them out $1 and make them more reasonable, like 2 for $1, 4 for $1, people would buy them. But nobody wants to pay $1 for most tapes anymore. Even at the flea market, I can't. You know, it's got to be a movie they really want to see, or they're not going to pay it. And even that doesn't always do anything. I better not take that off. I don't want to tear the box anymore. This is an old rental too. This could be a Sherry's video rental. Yeah, that's disgusting now. Why is that so dirty? So these may play lousy. I have a class of 1984 movie that's worth about 20 some bucks, but it was smoked around so much that when you put it in, or just getting dirt, the sound's muffled. I mean, you can listen to it, but it's definitely lost a lot of its dynamic range, and that sucks. I don't know what that black crap is all over that tape, but these are old rentals from somewhere. Property of Video Express, Clinton, Tennessee. Boy, they are dirty. Oh boy, smells like cigarettes. So anyway, that's cool just to find them, but I'm going to go back tomorrow, I guess, and they said, she told me to go back and knock on the door and see if they'd show them to me, because they're just going to, they send them off to some video place now, so who knows what that place is getting, good stuff that people are giving away, and I suppose Goodwill's getting paid, they're not doing it for nothing. So I'm hoping I can go in tomorrow and knock and ask the girl if I can look through those videotapes. Not that I want to pay $1 a piece, but I think they get it, because one time they asked me for and look at some albums, and they had like 200 records in, but they're all junk. I struggled to even find a handful of records out, because they're always really beat up garbage, Christmas garbage, and old beat up Disney, and just stuff nobody wants it, and it's not worth playing. So I know everything. Anyway, back to this crap. What the heck? I didn't want that. How did I get this Zombie Land? Oh no, I must have grabbed the wrong movie. I didn't want Zombie Land. Wow, that's great. That's nasty too. I don't even know how I got that in my bag. I bought probably the wrong one. There were some neat movies, but they just, I'm not going to scarf them up to make $1 off them at the flea market. I don't need them, and it's just taken away from people who want to watch them. You know, I don't need to take them. Scream Queens, if I'm going to watch them, yeah, I'll probably buy them. Queens of Scream collection, Prom Night 1 and 2, Jamie Lee Curtis in the first one. Sorority Sister Slaughter, The Sorority, and Vehemence. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Who's in it? I don't know any of these people in that movie. So I got that one. That was at 99. All these are 99 cents. This one looks like it's worth eBaying. They have higher price on it, but it's probably more like a $15 movie. The Gamers Dorkness Rising. I've never heard of this. Hayride looks like it's worth something. Not part 2, but the first part must be short printed or something. I don't know. And then one with 3 Children of the Corn, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, probably watch it if I get a chance. I don't know. And then lastly, 2 books, Stephen King books. Everything's Eventual, 14 Dark Tales. I don't see this one very often. Maybe I've never had this one. I thought at first it was on Rose Madder. Looks like it could use some cleaning. But they're $1.50 each. I'll make a few bucks off them. I just buy them because Stephen King have been selling pretty good at the flea market. So that one figurine had this piece of tape on it. Let's see what it said. It had a price, $4.50. 50M. Not sure what that stands for, but yeah. Uh-oh. Got done just in time. My stepdaughter got her vehicle back, and it's her birthday, so we'll talk later.
Digging in boxes, because one box I could find, you know, good stuff. I missed some toys last
Who's a cutie? Why am I watching my own videos? You're a sick man. I got this today for $1. Pretty nice. Pyrex. It was a berry, some kind of berry pattern. I think it's worth something. I don't know, maybe 20, 30 bucks. One DVD from Goodwill, Acapulco Gold. It's a 2000 release about marijuana, but it doesn't have a UPC. Oh yeah, it does. Cut. Can take that out so I don't look like a total fool. No, I thought maybe it'd have some value. I never scanned it. I'll sell it at the flea market if not, guaranteed. A Boxer ceramic mug for $1 with a rubber lid. I don't know. I thought Google lensed it and it was like shown 30 or 20 or 30 bucks for these things. And for another $1, the Grinch pancake maker. As I figured when I bought this, I knew it was worth money. I found one that was complete that sold for $2.50, and their box was pretty bad. One sold for bids up to $340, $370. But most of the parts are still sealed. The box, I would say, wasn't much better than mine. Probably wasn't tore on the end. Also, not all the kits have this off marbled plastic, which is weird. But this is an early kit because it's got the orange or the yellow-orange things, and the later sets have red. They didn't have lights. This has 4 lights in it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to start taking pictures of it. I can't remember if I said anything about this bag of stuff. Somebody left it after they bought it off me. I just hope they show up tomorrow and say something, because the last stuff somebody left I kept in my glove box for 4 years. I actually think there's something in there from a couple years ago when I sold a nativity set, and they left baby Jesus, and I think baby Jesus is in my glove box. Oh God. It needs fixed. Everything needs fixed. On my way to town. I don't know why. There's no yards. There was a bunch of yard sales in like Oil City and Franklin. I just don't really feel like going down there. And with the weather like this, I don't think there's any reason. I'm going to go down to the thrift stores and see if I can find anything. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Goodwill crap today. 3 Golden Dawn Frisbees. Looks like best, second best, worst. I'll clean them up, see. I think it's going to be. I'll throw the one maybe on my dollar tarp so they can have it for their dog or something. I don't worry, $3 that I paid for them, but a candle holder cat. Back end opens. Pew, put your candle in me. Pretty cute. I'll probably sell it at $2.99 in it. I'll have to list on eBay if I want to make any money off it. One DVD I bought for $1, Mountain Men. I like this movie. Not as much as Jeremiah Johnson, but it's still a pretty good movie. Yes. And a twin sheet set with caps on it. $6.99. The price says $49.99. I scanned it. I didn't find one, so yeah, soft and cozy. It says it's got a what's the set? Oh wait, where? Set includes twin. Nobody cares, Tom. The twin flat sheet, one twin fitted sheet, 39-inch, whatever, one standard pellet case. How come they show 2? False advertisement. Yeah, my Hello Kitty phonics, no CD or letter to parents in it, just the 12 bucks. Looks like it's still worth me some. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Flea market might get rained out anyway. The one weather says it's a low percentage chance, and then other ones say it's supposed to. But I don't know.